You can walk my path, you can wear my shoes, learn to talk like me, and be an angel too. But maybe you ain't never gonna feel this way, you ain't never gonna know me, but I know you.
So Owen, tell me about your day. What did you do today?
I went to college and then I went on to work. Well, at work I helped out and I done some graphic design where it's like a black page, but it's got like text on it. So you have to get the knife and just take out the things you don't want. And then you could put it on vans, cars, anything you want.
So these are like signs for vans.
Signs.
Okay.
Like road signs. You could use it for road signs. You know, you have to put text on it. Like Derry, Lam Valley. They just show me, you know, what to do, and then they watched over me and they helped me through it, and I was able to go from there. I studied media, ICT, and travel and tourism. I liked learning media and when I was doing a media course, and the people are very nice. You know, the teachers, the students, and my class assistant.
And so how did you decide that you wanted to do media? How did you make that decision?
Whenever I was in St. Mary's, we got these options because we had to go there for one day, and as well one day in a work experience in a workplace, and I thought I would choose media, and I just liked the idea of doing media and see how it works, such as Photoshop, and how graphic designers would use Photoshop to make posters. I would go to Derry to volunteer for Safe Culture, and then I'm volunteering for events happening this year.
And what do you do at those events?
I would help out, uh, help the public to get to go to where they want to go, and I do other events such as Junior Prize, the tattoo band event, and much more. And I'll hand out leaflets to the public, and I'm pretty damn good. So
That sounds like a really good life. Sounds like you really enjoy yourself.
yes. Um, there always will be stuff in between that I find difficult, such as maths.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
And what do you do then when that's difficult? Do you get any help?
Yes, I do. From my class assistant and the teacher as well, they help me through it.
And just tell me about that help. What do they do to help you?
They would you know, break it down into smaller steps, and you know, they would make sure that I am comfortable doing it, because if you were to tell me like timetables and you'll come back to me 10 minutes later, I'll completely forget. But they were, you know, they'll keep working with me, and I'll able to remember more than what I did at the start. Well, October stone, I would do like Photoshop. Say if there was an image of a person, I cut them out and they get to put it into another background or anywhere they like, or even on the web. And Science Express, I'll do graphic design another step further, where I would put text on like those taxi number, on the top of the roof, and I'll do stuff like that, such as a van, where I'll put text on a van sometimes, and they'll do cars, where I'll help out in the background and get the text ready for them, so they can do it on the car. Um, well, my granddad was in the war, and I always watch some war movies, such as Downfall, and I just find it interesting, even though it was a dark story during the war. And I always play some computer games to learn about the war as well.
Okay. And your granda was in the war, and so did you talk to your granda about
Yes.
the war? Can you tell me any bit about that?
He was in the Navy, where it was a transport ship, Queen Elizabeth I think it was, and every single night and day the wolf pack, the U-boats, would target at them because they wanted the supplies to be not reached UK instead of being sunk, which he survived. So he did.
That's a big achievement. And did he tell you stories about that?
He would tell me stories, how if you were to look at a ship across from you on the ship, the very next day it could be sunk because the U-boats were really targeting at them in the Atlantic. Well, I'd like to stay on for college for another couple of years, and then I would work in between college, so it'll be good for my CV, because then whenever I'm finished college, employers will look at my CV and they'll see that I worked as well as college, and I could get a job.